Hi, I'm Brooke Wallace filling in for Max Brantley with your Arkansas Times News headline updates for Wednesday, April the 18th. Judge Wendell Griffen is not backing down. Last night, he was among those gathered for a vigil, an anti-death penalty demonstration outside the governor's mansion. And Griffen once again strapped himself to a cot and lay motionless, the same action that led the Supreme Court to bar Griffen from hearing death penalty cases last year. The vigil was held for the 4 inmates put to death in the state last year, as well as for victims of violent crime and for those inmates remaining on death row. According to a report from KARK, asked for comment on his action last night, Griffen said, quote, "We are still killing." C&H Hog Farms, the concentrated animal feeding operation near the Buffalo River that fattens pigs for slaughter for a Brazilian meat processing conglomerate, isn't going away without a fight. C&H currently operates under an expired permit. The Arkansas Department of Environmental Quality denied renewal of that permit earlier this year. C&H has appealed that decision. Now it is also applying for a different type of permit to operate its 6,500 swine facility. The Mount Judea facility has been controversial since it was granted a permit in 2012. Critics allege that the original permitting process was flawed and violated the law, and that the more than 2 million gallons of manure and wastewater generated annually by the facility are an existential threat to the vulnerable terrain and ecosystem of the Buffalo River watershed. A group trying for a ballot spot to allow 2 casinos in Jefferson County and Pope County is suing State Attorney General Leslie Rutledge after she rejected the wording of their ballot proposal for the 4th time. Driving Arkansas Forward would direct tax revenues from gaming at the casinos, as well as Oaklawn Park and Southland Park gaming, to highway needs. The law firm representing the group, Steele, Wright, Gray & Hutchinson, has filed the petition before the state Supreme Court and asked for an expedited consideration. The University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences projected a budget deficit of $72 million in December. As a portion of its entire budget of $1.2 billion, that may not sound like much, but in human and service terms, it meant that UAMS had to lay off 258 employees and leave another 350 positions unfilled. But Interim Chancellor Stephanie Gardner told UAMS employees in a State of the University address Tuesday that UAMS has made up $32 million of that deficit. That makes UAMS only $1.7 million short of its budgeted deficit of $39 million, and that the institution will present a zero deficit budget to the UA System Board of Trustees when it meets in May. Gardner said no future layoffs are planned. Well, that's all your news headlines for today. You can read more on the Arkansas blog. And don't forget, our annual Margarita Fest is May 10th. You can buy tickets at centralarkansastickets.com. Thanks and have a great night.